Hey guys, Trey from Joey, and today we're watching and reacting to episode 8 of Pretty Little Lies season 3. Let me just double check it is actually, yeah, episode 8. I just wanted to be sure. Yeah, last episode was okay. We got a bit more Mona, which was nice because I have missed her. Still no, Caleb still hasn't got a battle with Hannah, which is sad. Which I'm glad about. I don't want them to rush back into it because, it's always annoying when they break up for like one episode, like some relationships do. And yeah, Toby being beautiful. Everything's good so far. The season's decent, and I just want it to continue to be good. Like, cause they're actually trying hard with Emily as well, which is nice. We got Ella kind of shipping with someone who someone told me was from the 100, I think, on Patreon. I'm not sure. So that'll be where I recognise him from. Yeah, when he was on screen, I was like, I know him from somewhere, but I don't know what, and it was the 100. So thank you to whoever said that. And yeah, we'll just see what happens this episode. So if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like. If you want to, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the full uncut reaction to this episode, as well as all the others from Pretty Little Lies, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below. But for now, my friends, let's do this.
Whether this is fake or not, we've got to figure out what's on that site. Whose name?
Let's get Caleb to hack it.
What did he want?
He hacked into a police
Probably tied
station.
up with him to the old boathouse. Told him it was Maya's favorite spot in Rosewood.
It's okay.
Don't Byron.
Will you be home for dinner?
Yeah.
Well, Mike's got a game. We'll be back by 6. If you could start the salad.
I can do that.
Good.
Don't start sad for him.
Meredith got the job.
Okay.
The job at Rosewood High.
Yes.
That's not going to be good. Of course she did.
Are you going to be okay with that?
Well, who gets to tell Mom? Okay, Marine, drop and give me 20. Hello. Hello.
Or what? As Mom.
My mother.
Yeah.
Hi. Such a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Fitz.
Fitzgerald. Ezra likes to truncate the
Oh
name
my
for some
God,
reason.
she's gonna be-
Call me Diane.
Oh,
Diane.
okay. No.
I'm Aria.
Yes, you are. There's a reception tomorrow night at the museum. I'd love it if you both could come.
That's kind of short notice, huh?
Indulge me.
I love the Osgood.
History there.
The women have you outnumbered.
Okay.
Perfect. I'll leave an invitation at the desk.
Oh my God.
So glad I caught you.
Oh, do you have to go? We can have some coffee.
Actually, we've got that thing. Do you remember?
Right. I completely forgot about that. Thought you said you can crack it.
I can, okay? I just have not done it yet. None of the regular workarounds are working.
So when do you give up?
That is completely the wrong attitude.
Spencer, we have to know what's on this.
Okay, but it's not a pinata. I can't just whack at it with a stick.
Okay.
I heard that Caleb was back from California.
Yeah, I haven't seen
I called Caleb out.
Yeah, I know he's back. Look, he wouldn't even have to know what this was for. I could just ask him for some tips on how to get around a tough password.
Yeah. You know what? Go ahead.
He's my brother. Toby.
And the people you really need protecting from are the ones you're related to. Before you talk to him, you're going to listen to me.
Toby, please.
I'm not going to ask you to explain anything because you won't. You just say that I have to trust you. Mona's locked up. Garrett is locked up. But you still jump every time your phone rings. Yeah, I know. It's complicated. So I'll make
He
it
has a
easier.
point.
I'll find out for myself.
It's kind of the same way Caleb felt with Hannah, like he just kind of had enough of it. So,
Toby, please.
like they were, to be fair, like all throughout seasons 1 and 2, they were like fine, but it was like so much of okay, I'm not gonna ask questions. But now it's like I love them all, I love everyone, but it's like I can see why Toby and Caleb would be a bit like, yeah, but, oh fuck off, ruin my day.
Folks are in Scranton. Can we go someplace and talk? I can't today.
Good.
Tomorrow? After school? Please. Okay.
There's a pool there, you can try and drown her again if you want. Nice house though, Jesus.
Talk them out of moving her. Tell them in your expert opinion you think she's going to get much better right here in Rosewood.
My expert opinion might not mean much. These are the men who wrote the textbooks.
I don't care about the books.
I can't promise anything, but I'll talk to them.
You can do it.
Your confidence in me is bracing. Potentially misplaced, but bracing.
I do like Ren. Not gonna. Oh shit! Great timing. He's gonna think it's a date or something.
Excuse me.
I don't know. Maybe he will. His hair looks good. Caleb, don't. Sick. Why didn't you say it's not what you think it is? Fuck's sake.
There's a particular site that I cannot get onto.
Whose side is it?
What should I wear? I have to look insanely sophisticated for this.
Now, I know that we've asked you to do something like this before, so I get it if you don't want
No, I'll do it. Look, whatever happened,
Dude.
Jen is important to me. So if I have a chance to crush the Mona monster, I'm in.
The Mona monster.
After school?
Yeah, after school.
Aw, so willing. I was gonna be like, don't be bringing Caleb or I'll kill him.
Spencer, she's gonna know you went through there. I can get in and out without leaving a trace.
Detective Spenny at it again. Do you know make a good couple? Spencer and Styles. Just imagine that.
Get out your phone, we're taking pictures.
That was so sick.
The drug that made you sick. It didn't come from anybody at the party. It was in my flask. You know that, don't you? I guess I figured that out. When I gave it to you, I didn't know it. You were with me.
What?
Part of that night. You were with me.
I didn't think to bring that one up. Sick.
It was about 11 o'clock, I think. My folks were out. I heard something on the front porch.
She just showed by the I was at Paige's.
You were sitting on my steps.
Throwing up.
You were drunk. I thought you were drunk. Do you remember me taking you into the house?
I did all this romantic stuff for
Remember.
you. And you don't even remember.
I was holding you up. Then I wasn't holding you. You were holding me. You kissed me.
Oh, fuck off.
Maybe you thought I was someone else. I think I knew that. But I didn't stop you. I didn't want to stop you. It was...
I don't want to stop you. Fucking hell.
And then what happened?
Notice how Ren had some respect when Spencer was drunk because he's a respectful human. He was like, no, not like this.
I went into the
To
kitchen
Spencer.
to get you a glass of water.
Paige didn't give a shit, took
And then I
advantage.
came back. Then at school, I could tell you didn't remember. You didn't want to remember.
Yeah, that's something you
Didn't
kind of want to
remember.
block out
I
your
don't
mind.
remember.
Kissing.
Why wouldn't you have told me this
Paige.
sooner? Worse than awful. Please, Emily, you have to understand. I didn't.
Ooh. Yes, Emily, give her the cold shoulder.
I'm not the person to speak to them on Mona's behalf. You are.
Me?
Yeah, you've been visiting her for months. You're her friend.
Wait, you want me to talk to a bunch of doctors?
Well, not the whole board, just her primary physicians. There's an advocacy hearing tonight. Explain it to them the way you explain it to me.
No,
Oh,
I
no.
can't talk to them the way I talk to you.
And if he says you got this to her, that'd be cute. Damn it. Casablanca! Casablanca.
Passwords keep you from going in the front door. I like to look for an open window, something that allows you to get into the system and unlock things from the other side.
Like a burglar.
That's the idea.
It's a nice machine. Folks?
My mom.
See? These two could have a friendship. I would write this show so well.
New computer?
She just lent me the car.
I guarantee they
Okay,
don't
she
have
didn't
another
lend
scene
you.
together.
That's better.
Or like, you know.
No, it's a rental. So I should probably wash it on gentle then, right?
No, you should dry clean it. If you wash this, she will end up with a sweater for a Shih Tzu.
No, I have never...
Look at him! Oh my god, these two are great.
What was them?
We're in.
Oh, I got
You're
it!
kidding.
But at my back, I always hear time's winged chariot hurrying near. Andy Marvel, Mona Marvel, talking to his coy mistress about how they shouldn't waste any time. Like you're doing listening to me.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that you got us in!
Oh, look at it.
This is where I'm going to put things to keep from losing.
Even in a dream, it's still you. Cool?
Oh, he's gonna give her his jacket. He's sweet.
Thanks.
I kind of hope we move on a bit from the Maya thing now, though, because it's been 8 episodes. It's just like... The only reason they get away with dragging it out for so long is because a season's like, what, 22 episodes?
You looked lonely over here. Oh, what do your parents think about Ezra?
Well, my mom likes him a lot more than my dad.
No, fathers and daughters, that can be tricky. New man coming along to take away
She
daddy's
seems
girl.
She seems okay, but
Your
it's
parents
like,
are divorced, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Recently?
Guess you could say that.
As recently as when you started seeing Ezra?
there
Seeing
you
him
go.
romantically. Very easy to find out what you need to know about people.
There you go. You couldn't have just
I'll
been
do
nice,
respect.
could you?
My family's not really any of your business.
Oh, but it's such an interesting family. Your brother's arrest record. Your romance with a former teacher. The way your mother moved out over your father's infidelity.
What's your point in
You
this?
literally chart all the cracks and strains. You're the one that made it impossible for him to stay at your little high school. You're the one who got him tossed out of Hollis. I want to make sure you understand your own motives.
Or you could just agree that maybe your son did that
I don't have any
himself.
Everyone has motives.
Maybe in your world.
It's not too late.
Bitch.
For us.
I believe it would be very therapeutic for Mona to stay at Radley.
Oh,
She
she's
needs the
got a little
continuity of a clinical
nose.
environment. So important to fully integrate the socially challenged teen back into the peer community. Look, Mona did some terrible things. She did some of them to me, and I'm her best friend. And I owe her for that. I see her in that robe and those slippers, and I realize that could be me in there. And if it was me, Mona would be sitting here asking all of you to not send me away. And no one will care a brown rat's ass for her in Saratoga. So please.
Oh, Ren's nod of approval. I love Ren. Oh, you're just thinking of the time when you were dunking her head under the water. Like, oh, remember those memories? It was so romantic when I tried to kill her.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Fuck off.
I shouldn't have let it happen. It was wrong. If I ever find out who put that stuff in your flask, I
She's
swear.
acknowledging it
I'll
was
kill them.
wrong.
Don't
I
say
guess
that.
that's
I mean it.
something, but still.
I don't want you to say it. I don't want you to mean it. I want you to listen.
I don't like you. It's never gonna
I haven't been
happen.
with anyone since Maya.
See you later.
I was drunk that night, and I got lost. Only I didn't really get lost.
Oh, shut the fuck
I was
up.
looking for something.
Well,
I
death.
was looking for
Like,
somebody.
oh, Paige
And I
about
came here.
fucking jizz, didn't she?
Don't look away.
Oh my... Ugh. Oh, I couldn't actually breathe then. Jesus, felt like I was drowning.
I heard you come in.
Oh, and just bringing Byron as well.
Are you okay?
They're actually going to do Paige and Emily. That's going to be a thing that's going to happen for season 3 now.
I know that you think he's wrecking mine, but am I just really screwing things up for him?
Byron could be quite easy to go, yeah, you are actually, you should leave him. If you want to be a proper twat, let's see what he has to say for himself.
My response.
You would never hurt anyone. And no one could ever be harmed by having you in their life.
Well done, Byron. See, originally, because like for so long Paige wasn't in it and Byron was, I was like, Byron's worse than Paige, but when you really think about it, Paige is worse than Byron. Byron's still shit, but so I think I said on Twitter I hated Byron more, but I want to correct that and say Paige is worse.
Based on your testimony, the board has decided to delay any decision to transfer Mona.
She gets to stay?
She gets to stay?
Hey.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
I thought you'd be pleased.
I am. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so like, what? What the fuck? That was weird, but it wasn't.
I can hear clocks all over the world running backwards.
So out of my comfort zone.
Hannah, just
No, just one more.
This will be the one.
Such a coward. I know that. I have to face my fears. I can't hide forever. I
Yes.
can't keep being afraid.
Face your fears.
At least it's on this time.
Which is fucking hell. The one time he decided to do laps with Paige. Like, Paige is about drowning. She can't even do it herself. Like, yeah. What's this? Take a cheeky sweet, because you know. He's got a sweet tooth. There we go, guys. That is Pretty Little Lies Season 3, Episode 8. That was a good episode, a lot better than the last one, thankfully. I think I can't remember what happened with the last episode. Like it's a bit trash. Alright. So Arya, we got a bit of like thing going on with Ezra and Ezra's mum. Which again is just something that's going to be in the way of their relationship and it's going to happen. It's just more about Ezra and Arya. It's like, okay, really. But to be fair to Byron, I liked his little thing with Arya where he's like, you could never hurt anyone. I thought that was pretty cute. So fair play to him for that one. Emily was just more her kind of mourning over Maya again. And then she learned a bit more about when she kind of blacked out that she actually went to Paige's at around 11 or something. And kissed her, and then she kissed Paige at the end. Fuck, like, how tragic was that? That was awful. Oh yeah, you kissed me when I was drunk, but I was looking for someone. What the fuck does that mean? Then we have Hannah, and Hannah's story I'm kind of about, like, it's felt pointless. Like, Maya was going to be transferred, and then at the end of the episode, she wasn't going to be transferred. So it's just like, what was the point? But it kind of developed. I had more scenes with her and Ren, so when she went to kiss him, it felt like, oh yeah, I can see why she'd do that. Instead of if she just kissed him and they didn't have those scenes. So it's fair play. It's like, it's what it is. At least they gave her something this episode instead of just having her like not in it at all. And even though it wasn't the most, like, if nothing happened with her and Ren at the end of that, I would have been like pissed off. I would have been like, just leave her out of it. But the fact that I did have that at the end kind of, and that's going to obviously lead to more things later on, I'll let it off. But yeah, that just seemed a bit like, what was the point in that? Maybe it'll help later in the line. Maybe Mona will be grateful about that. We'll wait and see. And then Spencer was trying to hack into Maya's website and joined up with Caleb, and I loved their little, I wouldn't say they have a friendship, but you know their scenes together. They were so cute. Like, they were just, they just seemed like they'd been friends for ages, even though they'd never really had any scenes together. So I like that. And I hope we're not, that's the thing, we're not going to get more scenes of them two now. And like, if we do, it'll be in about a season and a half's time. Oh my god, like, can't they just lock down with these friendships and just have them like here and there. Like I said, Toby and Emily had them in the premiere of season 3. They haven't had a scene since. Like, what the fuck? It pisses me off, dude, because there's so much potential there with... I'm not on about relationships, I'm just on about like, actual friendships. There's so much potential there, and they just don't bother with it. It's like Arya and Ezra. Ezra, I can fair enough see why he wouldn't be friends with the others. But he did help Emily as well. Like, I thought that was kind of a good way to get him involved with the other characters. And there's like Hannah and Caleb. Caleb won't interact with anyone else. Toby and Spencer. Toby won't interact with anyone else. And Emily's just tragic. Like, all her relationships are tragic, so I'm not even going to go down that road. But yeah, they could just try a lot harder with that. It would have been nice. Especially with Toby and Caleb. I'd say they're like the two main ones. That was just like, really. But yeah, rate for the episode, I'm going to go a high 7, 7.8 out of 10 for that one, I think. A lot better than the last episode. Not amazing, but still enjoyable as well. So there we go, season 3, still doing well. Happy about it. We're almost halfway as well. Well, we're not. We're kind of almost halfway. Yeah, but thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for episode 9. If you do want the uncut reaction as well, a link to the Patreon page will be down below. And yeah, until next time, peace.